We live in a world today where hype trumps fact all day long. Everywhere you look, across all social media, across any kind of advertising. When it comes to EXP, there are 4 things we're going to talk about today that are actual fact and not just hype. They're things that people are not talking about, and we're going to talk about them today. Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is Andy Wozniak. If we haven't come across each other before, I'm super happy you're here for this one. If you like what you hear today, please go look at some of the other videos. Go check out our podcast, The Bigger Life Podcast. I'm a realtor in Northeast Ohio with EXP Realty. I am also a business coach and coach for realtors, helping them get a better life and helping them get the most out of the time they spend working. So like I said at the very beginning of this whole thing, I am not into hype. I am only into facts. And these are 4 things that I really believe that people aren't talking about, and they are so incredibly important when it comes to the benefits of working at EXP Realty. So the first one right off the bat, something that I benefit so much from is real honest to God collaboration. I've put this in a video before, but I want to emphasize this, is that where you practice your real estate business is not the extent of your reach when it comes to resources when you work at EXP. Let me ask you a question. The last time that you had a training in your office, was it localized to just your zip code, just your area code? Or did you bring people in across the country or across the world to drop in their knowledge, drop in their resources? At EXP, yes, obviously we have local groups that are within a certain zip code or area code or whatever it may be. But we also have this incredible ability to network and collaborate with people, not only in the same local region that we are, but in the state and across the entire country and around the world. In real time, we have just over 77,000 agents in the company and at the brokerage. We also are open in 20 different countries. At our company, we are able to connect and learn from every one of those 77,000 agents. And here's the other thing. Everyone is more than happy to share all of their resources, all of their top plays when it comes to how they exist in the real estate world. Guys, I don't think that we can emphasize that point enough. We are willing to collaborate and share all of our secrets, all of our how-tos with everybody. No problem whatsoever. For us, it's no cost. We just want you to honestly be a better agent. We want you to enjoy your time in the business more versus beating your head up against the wall. If we're all willing, one big fire, if we're all willing to work together and share our resources, the entire industry is going to be better for it. This is something that sounds too good to be true. It sounds like a Disneyland thing. It's not. This is real. We are doing this all the time. And again, just think about where you're at and what you're doing right now. Does that exist? Who are you learning from? Are you learning from somebody that was just the best in your zip code? Or are you learning from someone that is honest to God, the best at their niche in what they do in real estate? This brings me exactly to my next point, is the people that we're talking to and the people that we're able to connect with, we're talking about high-level conversations. We're not talking about the same exact thing you've heard time and time and time again. We're not talking about you need to go spend all of your marketing dollars on a billboard. You need to go door knock. You need to go put an ad in a newspaper. We're not talking about that. We're talking about utilizing modern technologies in today's real estate market. This is exactly what we need. Guys, times are changing, right? The past 2 years, our worlds have changed time and time again. We, as agents, as professionals in the real estate space, we have to be willing to adapt and change. Right? The world around us is changing so fast. Our brokerage at EXP is also changing so fast in a good way. The smartest minds in our world are at EXP. The next thing here, number 3, good breeds good. If you've followed any of my stuff, you've heard me say this before, but at EXP, good breeds good. All we want is for you to succeed in business. Here's the thing. If you are succeeding in business, I am also succeeding in business. I have senior business partners that benefit from the production that I'm able to do. I also have business partners that I benefit from when they are successful. All we want is for everybody in this company to be knowledgeable, a high producer, engaged. If you are those 3 things, everybody is winning. This is real. Again, it sounds too good to be true. It sounds like I am just trying to sell you on something. That's not it at all. I am telling you exactly how we operate. It is something that is so uncommon, not just in the real estate space, but in business in general. There are obviously a few companies out there in the world, and by a few, I mean a few hundred, that operate this way, right? They operate in a way that there's total transparency, that there's total growth, that you benefiting is me benefiting, right? In our brokerage at EXP, that is the main thing. It is one big fire. If you win, I win. So number 4 here, this is probably the most important. It's also the hardest to actually digest for most of us. Right? We are real estate agents, which means we all are running our own business, which means we have to be able to make decisions based on business and detach any kind of emotions. And I know that that might sound crazy for some of us, but think about your buyer or seller clients. How many times, maybe you don't say it to them, how many times are you thinking, oh my goodness, please stop being emotional? You might not say it, but you're definitely thinking. This is exactly what I want you to think about when it comes to your business. You guys, this is a major objection and pushback we get from people when we're talking about EXP. Here it goes. You ready? But Andy, I really love the people that are at my office. I just really love them. I love to spend time with them. We're such good friends. Cool. I'm not saying go divorce all your friends. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what you have to do is understand that coming to EXP is a fantastic business move. I'm not talking about go divorce your friends. And not at all. I want you to keep those friends. And here's the thing. When you make the proper business move and you are happy, your friends are probably also going to make a fantastic business move and then be happy. You guys, it's so much bigger than feeling good when you go fill up your cup of coffee between appointments or phone calls. When you're in that office, I'm sure you feel good. That's awesome. But guess what? I feel really good knowing that my business is in a great place and I'm surrounded by people that are not only going to make me feel good, but they're going to take my business and help me run as fast and as far as I possibly can. You guys have to think outside of your local market and outside of the friends and personal relationships you have. You have to be willing to do that. You have to be willing to do that. I want you to detach yourself from the emotions of feeling good when you walk in the door at your current brokerage. And I know that sounds crazy. I get it. And that might sound heartless, but it's not. Think about making a proper business decision for the business that you're running. There it was. Those are the 4 biggest things we gotta think about when it comes to EXP. They're the things people aren't talking about. We're talking about real collaboration. We're talking about business at a super high level. We're talking about good breeds good. I want you to win. When you win, I win. And we also have to think about this idea of getting out of your own market. Make proper business decisions for the business you're running. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. I hope you got something out of it. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to go another step further, go check us out on the Bigger Life podcast, anywhere that you go get your podcasts. Don't forget, you can find us on other social media at Life with Waz. Again, that's Life with Waz. Anything else you need, drop it in the comments, shoot us a message. We always love to connect. Thanks again, guys, and until next time, I hope you stay well.